Hello, good morning everyone. Good afternoon, good evening around the world. Iba-iba po yung ating mga time zone ngayon. Ang oras ko ngayon dito ay 8:34 in the morning of Saturday, September 28, 2024. Guys, meron akong i-share bago ako mag-duty kasi itong special guest ko, ngayon lang, few minutes ago. She is a daughter to a mother who is sick ngayon dahil na nagkaroon ng stroke. So, hindi ko alam na ang nanay niya ay na-stroke. So, dahil sa national issue ngayon ni Carlos Yulo at ni Chloe San Jose and their family, I was able to ask my special guest, who is also a daughter, staying in the US for 13 years now or 14 years now. Tinanong ko siya kung ano ang what's her take on this national issue about Carlos Yulo and others. So, pakinggan po natin yung kanyang sinabi.
Miss Angel, since kasi why I asked this even sa opening natin, supposed to be later on in the process of the one-on-one, but because alam mo naman Miss Angel, allow me to sana magbigay ka ng opinion kasi isa ka ring anak. Unahin muna natin dito yung national issue ngayon bago natin talakayin yung experiences mo dyan. Alam mo naman ang national issue, it's all about Carlos Yulo and Chloe San Jose. Since ikaw din parang dyan ka na rin lumaki, can you say something about this issue? Thank you.
Honestly speaking po, I don't know very much about, yung two partners ngayon kasi I am not into yung mga news po. Hindi ko updated.
Yeah, okay.
Pero may naririnig lang po akong
being na lang Miss Angel, being a daughter na kasi si Carlos is a son, tapos biglang nanagot-sagot sa nanay niya, nag-akusa na magnanakaw ka, sinungaling ka. So your take on this, just wala namang wrong answer, and we have the freedom to puna. So just your take as a daughter.
Kasi po ako, I was brought up by a conservative family. Yung parents ko po is very conservative. And then, masyado po kami yung respect po sa elders. And, ang ano po kasi sa akin is, siguro po kahit ano pong mali ng parents natin, iisa lang po yun kasi we can have as much relationship as we want. Pwede po tayo pagbilang ng boyfriend or girlfriend, pwede po tayo magkasawa and maghiwalay. But ang parents po kasi isa lang yun. You cannot have, you cannot have, another parent. Yung biological parent is your parent. Pag nawala yun, wala. Pero pag pero pag ang partner is yung boyfriend, girlfriend, marami dyan eh. Ilan mo yun? So, for me, syempre, love for your, parents kasi mas yun ang iisipin mo eh. Kasi doon you are pretty sure na hindi ka magkakamali. Kasi hindi ka naman ipapahamak ng parents mo. Sometimes they can sense something na mali na sa'yo hindi mo nakikita minsan eh. Lalo na pag in love ka. Kasi ako naranasan ko yun eh. I was fully blinded sa love. So, hindi ko na nakita yung right or wrong. Ang all I know is mahal ko. Yun lang yun. Pero, ang parents kasi, nasisense nila eh na kung ano yung may mali dun sa partner mo eh. So, just like what they say, parents knows better.
Best.
Kasi tayo, tayo eh, pag na-inlove tayo talaga eh, blinded tayo eh, di ba? So, minsan, nasa-set aside natin yung mga important persons sa buhay natin, like parents, mas inuuna natin yung relationship. So, para sa akin, I don't agree with that kasi, parents mo yan eh, you can't do that. I don't think that's right.
Oo, sabi mo hindi ka nanonood pero very may sustansya yung sinasabi mo. And totoo ka diyan, I would really agree with you kahit gaano ka kasama nung magulang mo o pinagalitan ka o still parents is a parent because you cannot be Miss Alelea now kung wala si mama mo. I could not be Waray if there is no parent. So, team parent pa rin ako. So, napakaganda. And why I ask this, because maybe someone is watching us na medyo may mga ganitong klaseng situation na they are not united with their family. At least, from your opinion, they were able to get some lesson and inspiration. So, thank you, Miss Alea, na pro-nanay ka, pro-mother ka. Thank you very much.
Opo, kasi di ba sabi po nga sa Bible, di ba si Ten Commandments, honor your father and your mother. So,
That's true.
opo. So, I
Yes.
go, kasi mami ko po very religious yun po eh. Ang dami po namin santo sa bahay. Lagi po yung nagsisimba, lagi po yung nagdadasal. So, talagang nakuha ko po yung yung mga tinuturo niya po sa akin na ugali po, gano'n.
Yeah. So,
Yung asal daw po, tamang asal daw po.
yes.
Ayan guys, tuloy pa rin tayo at dito naman sa portion na to na natanong ko itong aking special guest about naman sa opinion niya tungkol kay Chloe kasi itong si Miss Alea ay citizen na rin sa US. Nagkaroon ako ng pagkakataon na tanungin siya about her opinion towards Chloe San Jose. At panuurin po natin.
It's just easy to, to share. Hindi yun issue okay, bahala ka kung inaangkin mo na yung pagka-Amerikana mo. Pero wag mo ipagdiinan na hindi ka dumaan sa pagiging OFW. Kasi that time when we accommodate her, naging nurse muna siya sa Dubai, now, nung naging US citizen, parang ayaw na niyang pag-usapan yung OFW. Parang sa pandinig niya yung OFW. I should always go back to where we came from. Like,
Yes.
sorry again kung i-inject ito, Miss Angel. I know you are the guest, pero I'm really sorry kasi this will give us also a lesson yung mga nagdi-deny sa kanilang pagka-Filipina. Like si Chloe San Jose, yung controversial because she is an Australian citizen. And meron siyang sinabi doon na gusto niyang tanggalin ang kulturang Filipino na magbalik ng utang na loob sa magulang. Your take on this, since you are a daughter also.
For me, that is ridiculous. It's not something that you can change. You cannot just kasi that's how we are brought up. Filipinos are very very family oriented. So you cannot just say, is it just for? I mean, generally speaking po to generally speaking. You cannot just tell everybody na, oh, tanggalin mo na yung pagka-Filipino mo, yung culture mo, everything, kalimutan mo na yan lahat. It's not something that you can do. I don't think you can. Because you can everywhere you look, even if you look in the mirror, you can the color of your skin or swerte man na kung maputi ka, di ba? But still, the blood, everything, yung features mo, yung mo, lahat, Filipino pa eh.
What about Miss Alea, yung utang na loob? Do you believe that na you have to pay back our parents? Or ano yung opinion nyo bilang ikaw isang anak din na pinalaki ka naman ng magulang mo ng maayos? So, are you agree with utang na loob?
Yes. Opo. Kasi, kasi ang parents natin, they did everything for us. Mapalaki tayo ng maayos. They sent us to the best schools. They wanted to give us, all the hindi naman luxuries, yung everything na kailangan natin.
Yes.
Lahat i-provide nila sa atin. Turuan tayo ng lahat ng magandang asal. So, for me, kasi ako na, I'll be talking for myself.
Yes.
So, ako is, yung utang na loob ko sa parents ko is, nung nag-graduate na ako. Ako naman ngayon ang it's not necessarily financial, but ako na po yung
Mm-mm.
nag-aalaga sa kanya. Kasi po, namatay po yung dad ko uh, a few years ago. And then, yung mom ko naman po, nagkasakit. So, ngayon po is hindi na po siya nag-work. Kasi hindi na po
Mhm.
pwede siya mag-work. So, ako na po ang nag-aalaga sa kanya. So, sa work ko, kahit kung gaano ako kabiti, pag uwi ko ng bahay, ako po nag-aalaga sa kanya. Hindi ko ako yung iiwan ko yung mother ko kasi may sakit na or whatever.
Mm-mm.
Hindi ko po, utang na loob ko po yun eh. Hindi po, kasi yun po yung mga Pilipino, di ba? Tayo po kasi
That's
may
true.
tumanaw ng utang na loob. Sa atin yung utang na loob is parang napaka-importante yun eh. Hindi lang sa parents, hindi lang sa kapatid, kahit sa friends, di ba? Relatives
Mm-mm.
na kailangan, alam natin tumanaw ng utang na loob na ito tinulungan ako nito. You know, I'll give back, di ba? Yung tutulungan ko rin siya, ganun. So,
Yes.
agree po ako sa utang na loob kasi you cannot be who you are now without the help of the people around
Yeah.
you, especially your family.
Oo. Ang ganda ng sinabi mo, you cannot be who you are now without these people behind us. Napakaganda nun. Sana ito yung i-take ng ating mga viewers, especially itong, again, hindi tayo nakikisawsaw sa issue ng may issue, pero this is your opportunity. We are here as influencer. You are a YouTuber, you are a blogger, Miss Alea, that we need to use our platform to educate some kabataan, next generation, the younger generation, not to disrespect their parent because you cannot be who you are, sabi mo, without them.
So yun po, yung pagtanaw ng utang na loob, wag po talaga natin kalimutan kung saan tayo nanggaling kasi ito mismong guest ko ay pro nanay, pro mother, pro parent. Dapat ganun tayo mga Pilipino, anuman ang mga sitwasyon ng bawat magulang natin, ay dapat irespeto pa rin talaga natin sila at huwag natin silang pabayaan. Kung sila ang nagkakamali, now let us use our voice to correct our parents. Hindi na iiwanan mo sa ere. So, paano magbabago ang iyong mga magulang kung ikaw mismo ay lalayasan mo sila? So, you are born in this world to correct them also. So, dapat gamitin natin sa mahalaga ang ating mga buhay na ipinahiram sa atin ng nasa taas. So, yun lang sa ngayon guys kasi I need to work. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Napakaaga pa dito.